Yeah, and we're back. So we spent the winter of 2024 and some of 25 writing the 10 songs for our 4th album. The last song will be a cover of the one and only King Diamond. The songs are strong. I think it's actually the best material we've written so far, but yeah, says every artist for every new album, right? But yeah, we're starting with the drums, obviously, so yeah, let's go in and see what's making all the noise. So, drum recording.
Yeah.
Fantastic fun.
Great.
99% a job.
Yeah.
Anything you want to mention about this setup?
Nothing special here. We got the 22 by 20 kick drum and the 12, 15, 16 toms and a 14 by 5 snare drum.
That's a peculiar one, actually.
It's a custom made by myself. Yes.
Neat.
Very.
Cool.
And otherwise there's nothing special with the mics. We got some SM57s. Got a pair of ribbon mics for the overhead. A small sub-kick microphone.
The oomfer.
Yeah. Otherwise it's pretty straightforward.
Cool. All right, let's hear how it sounds. Lay down some guitars. I'm sponsored by Jackson, so I'm playing this Jackson Soloist SLS MG, same as every Gluttony album. So I ended up shifting to this Schaller M6 instead with a lock function. Basically it saves a lot of time, just pull the string through and close the lock in and you're done. So yeah, otherwise same guitar, new sound though. It's using the same wader cabinet as all the recordings, but using 3 mics this time. So what do they do?
This goldy one here is a Bayer Dynamic bass drum mic, I believe. And down here is a Sennheiser 601 maybe, I don't remember. Also a kick drum mic and a SM57.
So 3 mics.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been playing GHS boomer strings for, I don't know, 15 years or so, but I decided to explore a bit. Wasn't fully happy with the feedback of the strings given these types of riffs. I mean, you can break down Gluttony into 4 types of riffs. So first of all, you got your classic D beat power chord. And you got your Cannibal Corpse palm muted chugging. And of course it wouldn't be complete without the classic HM2 buzzsaw. And finally throw in some thrashy pick action, classic chugging like at the gates. So ended up testing a few, and I chose Ernie Ball. They have these nickel wound that fit perfectly with the types of riffs that we do. So I handpicked each string basically instead of buying a whole set. Yes, obviously 74 for the E string, and then going for 60, 52 and 38. I think that's the perfect balance between looseness and attack. So then about the sound for the guitar. Yeah, Max, what are we looking at?
Yeah, today we got this really simple setup as usual. Guitar signal into the DI box. We split the signal. Of course, the HM2 full dime. Noise suppressor to tame it a little bit. Then we split the signal with this pro job over here into the Boss IR2. So we get the digital amp and IR loaded in this one. And I don't know what the amp simulator is. I don't care either. It sounds good. And also another noise gate. And after that split, we also go to the trusty old PV on the clean channel. And that's about it. So it's about that time when I get to play some bass. Woo! And for this session I'm actually renting this sweet apartment because my creativity kind of shines when I'm in Hotel Mittlandia, Ånge. No, I'm here for work. But I got a lot of free time, so let's send it. So let's do a rig rundown, shall we? First of all, nice pair of runkisar shorts, because you always play better bass wearing one of these. Then I'm playing my Spectre Euro 4-string with the active EMGs and the Spectre tone pump electronics. I got the DI box for the clean signal, of course. Just a simple noise gate and the B7K, because this is basically my live rig and my studio rig, because who needs a cab anymore, you know? It sounds amazing. We got this solid state logic interface into my computer, and these are the strings. Obviously I'm only using the 4, because who needs a 5th? And that's it.
Yeah, so when we were doing the lead guitars, we were presented with a problem because the guitars are so goddamn fat. It's a literal wall, a frequency wall to break through. So we got a new experiment. Good friend, brother of metal, Daniel of Sorgegarden in Eternum, let me borrow this bad boy. So it's gonna be tuned in D. So we're gonna mixture a bit to see if we can get a good contrast and get the leads to stand out. Okay, so this is a face devoured by rats. We are gonna add something just at the end that you barely were here, but I think it will be cool. Yeah, so today it's time for something that you rarely see and definitely rarely hear, and it's the temporary vocals. Yeah, for the lyrics that I write, like this bad boy right here, it helps Magnus a lot if there's some actual singing involved. So without further ado, here are my temporary growls. We shone the light of Christ. We wore the left-hand path. Repugnant bastards born on the grave. This is our eulogy to fucking blasphemy. Perverted salter, garbage of light. Garbage of light.
Magnus here from Gluttony. I'm gonna show you the vocal setup I'm using on the recording of our new album. And this is some real deluxe shit that John has hooked me up with. Here I can adjust the volume in my headphones. Usually I want it really, really loud. And this fucker, I can adjust the volume of my own voice. Normally I like to have that pretty loud also. And then I have my own delay pedal that only I can hear in these bad boys. So this is pretty much it. It's a really good setup, really easy to use. Smooth, fast and effective. Then I have some Swedish tobacco. Here I have this bad boy is ready to use. Depending on which vocal style, it's on the left or the right side of the lip. Then I have some Snickers, which is really good for a protective slime. Overpriced Magic Water, Prips, Slayer, Python, Cloud Destroyer. The only downside with this setup, Swedish tobacco and Snickers, is that the mic looks like this. So normally I have to beg John for forgiveness for me dirtying up the place, and then I have to clean it. Yeah, and one more thing, I also have this bucket in case of an emergency vomit if I try to do something unexpected vocal wise. Listen to the praise from the cemetery gate. The morning echoes of doom.
Alright, so some bands and some producers, they like to fiddle with the delay effects, obviously. In Gluttony we don't mess around with that shit.
No, we can't afford any great modern delays, so we usually do them analog with vocals instead.
So this is delay on the delay.
Sen har du ju dubs, det är 2 och 3. Och sen har du mongot, det är 9. Och sen 10 som är namn. Ja. Den är wild. Ja, och så 11 i mute-spåret på saker som jag inte vill kasta för att det lät kul. Fast man vet att 10 är wild. 10 är joker. Ja. Skitbra. Det är jättetydligt.
Det är dags för låt 3.